Hey YouTube.
Wet Your Whistle Wednesday!
Punksy Jumper here. And you've heard Sweetie Pie. So, Wet Your Whistle Wednesday.
Mine sounds different. Listen.
How many have you had?
A little tune, look.
Was that bottle was full when we sat down?
Listen.
Yeah?
Yours is higher. Try yours. Oh, see?
Yeah, see, it is higher.
Oh, stop it.
Boom.
Such a fool.
So anyway, hey, I've already had one out of here. Okay, we just got done eating supper.
I just had one out of there too.
Yeah.
Sorry.
About that big.
Oh, come on.
And so this is my second one actually. Just got done eating supper. Thought we'd do a Wet Your Whistle Wednesday. Get your juice, girls.
Yeah, look,
Where's
I
them
got
girls?
lemonade.
Yeah, where's them girls?
I hope they're there. Hey, girls.
Get the juice. Oh, that doesn't sound good.
No, mine sounds lovely.
I have to hold it down
You
here.
know what? Because mine's quality. That's why it sounds so different. Anyway.
That is quality.
Cheers. Love you, babe.
Love you, baby. I see a video from Bill Gowdy. Good to see you back, Mayor. He's down in Florida, sitting on the beach, and I'll tell you, the poor guy. I feel so bad. He's lowered himself to drinking canned beer out of a plastic cup. Can you believe it?
Oh my gosh, that's really below the
That's down there, but hey, you know, he's on a beach, but they don't allow no glass.
On the beach.
So you gotta have a canned beer in a plastic cup. Oh.
That's terrible.
Hey, it needs must, I guess.
I know, but that must taste awful. It can't taste like beer.
Oh, well, canned beer. Hey, some guys can handle canned beer. I know Snapheads, he's a can man, and there's a few others. And hey, that's fine. Me, I don't. I can taste the can, so I don't.
You're not meant to lick it on the outside.
Yeah, now you tell me. But anyway, yeah. So, hey, glad to see you still kicking, Bill. We were wondering what was going on. So, what else we got? Oh, I'll put a link to Bill's video down below. Down below.
So we had a sad week this week. Sad news first. Those two Amish boys that died this week, there was two of them in the end. One was buried on Saturday and one was buried on Sunday. One of them was 8 and died from cancer, and the other one was 9 and died from a dart through the eye.
I thought that was the 8-year-old.
Or other way around then. One was 8, one was 9.
I didn't know about the cancer one.
Yeah, that's awful, isn't it? It wasn't too far away either. So one was buried on the Saturday and one was buried on the Sunday. You know what?
Yeah.
When it comes to children, it's rough.
Yeah, I bet. Yeah, so hey. Cheers.
Sorry about that.
Cheers to the deceased.
We can't be drinking in good health, can we?
Yeah, good friend of mine died, Ed Stewart. He was a ham radio guy, so we have a silent key. Poor guy was on dialysis. They gave him a liver transplant, and then they gave him a bunch of medication to help the body accept the liver or something.
Allegedly.
And what was it?
Allegedly. We don't know that really.
And wiped out his kidneys. So I got on dialysis. So just another reason not to take pharmaceutical drugs.
Yeah.
So anybody that's out there taking pharmaceutical drugs.
And he helped you terrifically with your computer and everything. So
Yeah, he was a great guy. Yeah.
Ed Stewart.
Yep, to Ed.
Long may he be remembered. We go into know any more? We could be doing this all night.
Yeah.
Anyway, yes, that's that.
Well, Snaphead's his wife's uncle.
Oh, we did that last week, but yeah.
Oh, hey, you can do it again.
He's very good. Thinking about you.
Yeah.
Thinking about
In
you.
remembrance of.
In remembrance of. Very good.
Yeah.
Okay.
What else? Oh, one of my subscribers did a video with some jokes, and I don't know if anybody saw it or not, but my buddy Madness. It's such a short video. I think I laughed from front to back. Every one of them was good jokes, bro.
What's he trying
how
to
do
do?
How do you get a nun?
Stand-up comedian.
How do you get a nun pregnant?
A nun?
Yeah.
I don't know, Jim.
Dress her up like a choir boy.
That's not fun, then.
I thought it was funny.
Okay, all right.
I thought it was funny.
All right, that's fine.
Is that funny? I thought it was funny.
I don't think the girls will be laughing. They'll be saying, what is he talking about? Drunken...
Your dad will explain it to you, girls.
When you're 21.
So anyway, what else? Got a, I see there's another Second Amendment march on the Capitol, February 8th. Open carry march. So,
Oh, talking about open carry.
Pennsylvania's an open carry state,
Yeah,
by
it
the way.
is. I was talking to Adam down there that changed my battery today on the car. And he said that they're not allowed, I won't tell you the name of the company, but they're not allowed to have weapons on the premises.
It's all insurance.
Well, he says, I'm here to tell you that 3 of us are armed all the time we're here. He said, there's been so many break-ins in town. He said, that we are not going to sit here and allow ourselves to be...
Good for him.
Yeah, good for you, Adam. That's what I said.
To Adam.
To Adam.
To Adam being armed.
Absolutely. I said to him, you know, that my husband carries all the time, Jim carries all the time. You know, I don't, but if I go to Pittsburgh, then I generally do. Particularly after the last time I went down there when there was some maniac in the hospital next door, you know, just shooting people. So, not that I do that very often, but anyway, I don't know if I have anything
At least
else.
got her Tammy knocker with her.
Yeah.
Watch how I say that.
Yeah, particularly after 1 or 2 bevies. Mine sounds much nicer.
Well, a nice ring to it.
It's got a nice ring. It's got a nice taste to it too.
Yeah, that's good. What else? Well, hey, it's Wet Your Whistle Wednesday.
Bulls have gone.
Calves have gone to the butcher. Man,
oh, that was the funniest thing I've seen in my life. I'm looking out the window. Jim's struggling with the one bull to get him up to the post to tie him up. And our friend Larry, who has the other one, he was hanging on to the rope. And it was like something out of Keystone Cops. 1 minute you would see the bull going this way, dung, 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 and Larry would be right behind him with a straight rope. And then next minute you look, the calf was going dung, 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 dung that way, and Larry was running behind him, hanging on for grim death. I do wish I'd have put the camera on, but it was funny.
We should have had a video.
But they're butchered and they're going to be hanging for about 10 days or so, and then we'll work out what we're going to do with them.
Yeah, they're at the butcher shop, so we got
they're
to go
gone.
and put in an order for our 50 pounds of hot dogs.
Yeah, we like
because
our hot dogs.
September, folks.
Oh yeah.
It's official.
Yeah, definitely.
We're having it. It's on. Get your campers. Oh, I ain't supposed to point at people.
No, don't point at anybody.
Get your
and keep your language.
get your campers. Get your tents.
Yeah.
Reserve a motel downtown if you want.
Yeah. But the whole idea is to stay here on the property so that we can do exactly what we want. And
if you ain't got a tent, well, you're good with a camper. Camper, fifth wheel, trailer, pop up.
We're gonna have
Winnebago. It doesn't matter.
What do you call those things, John?
Tent.
Porta
We got
Johns. We'll have Porta Johns.
Have a job, Johnny.
And
for
we'll have
your
a barbecue.
tradesmen. We're gonna have a pig roast.
We'll probably have a pig roast. Yeah.
We get the local guy to do us a pig roast.
Yeah.
We got places for tents. And folks, if you want to come and you ain't got a tent,
sleeping bag in the basement. It doesn't make any difference. We'll
show you how to make a shelter. It'll be bushcraft week.
No, we have plenty of floor space, as you can see, and we're more than happy to have people sleeping on the floor in a sleeping bag.
With a sleeping bag.
Air bed.
If you ain't got a sleeping bag, bring a blanket and a pillow.
Anything. We'll find room. Jim
Jim
will move over for you.
September. Don't have a date yet. We're thinking Memorial Day.
Yeah, Memorial Day.
But I don't know, because that's a big family thing, and a lot of people...
we are family. We are family.
Well...
Here's the family.
There's the family.
Cheers.
May they rot.
Oh, still.
I'll wait to hear some feedback. If you guys think Labor Day is good, we'll shoot for Labor Day. But,
I know it's a long way, but if you want to stay, you can make it your annual holiday. You can stay a fortnight. We don't care. Oh, that's 2 weeks.
That's 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. Stay a fortnight. We don't care, you know. We're just...
Labor Day might not be good, because most of these people are far away. That's going to be traveling on a busy weekend. Right. So that might not be good.
We'll come the week before.
But, yeah, come the week before and stay until the week after. There's your fortnight.
Yeah.
Ba-dum-bum.
Yeah, that'd be lovely.
But hey, you guys tell me. I'm here all the time.
This is a great place, you know, for an experience. You know, all our neighbours are Amish. Our stores are Amish. I mean, there's the buggies, the horses,
you
the
want
kids,
a buggy ride?
the schools.
I get you a buggy ride. I ride an Amish buggy?
Yeah, he can do
I'll
that.
hook you up. It'll be all fun. It won't be...
We got the horses. I mean, you know, anybody likes to ride and fancy a challenge, we got horses out there.
Yeah, I got a couple horses to ride.
Right. Anybody that thinks they might be able to stay on is
Yeah.
welcome to have a go.
Yeah, we'll you know, hey, we'll put you on Fireball. Don't worry about his name. He's really a puppy dog.
They're all gentle. I'm not really sure about Mary, but you know, hey, bring a saddle.
Bring a saddle.
Well, we've only got one saddle.
Hey, if you got a trailer with living quarters in it,
bring your horse.
But yeah, load up the old fleet bag and the old glue pot and bring them out.
We'll do anything. You know what? We're open to just about anything except wife swapping. We are not into any of that kind of shenanigans. No, we're not. None of that kind of, you know, stuff, you know, and not leaving the wife at home and bringing the girlfriend. We want, you know.
Yeah, we want to see marriage certificates.
Yeah.
Picture ID.
Yeah, we're just, you know, we're a little fussy on that front, but, you know, we like company. So let's not say anything more about that.
Well,
if you have a day when you think it would be better for anybody, for yourself.
We're good Christian folk here, so none of that funny business.
Stop waving your finger, I keep telling you.
But September, so there it is.
Pick any weekend you like.
Anybody's invited. I don't care where you're from. Like I said, and we're Second Amendment friendly here.
And we can do a range too.
I got a range right outside.
Yeah, if you want to come shooting, then come up. If you don't have any guns to use, we got plenty you can try.
Yeah.
You just need to bring a box of ammo with you.
You buy the ammo.
Yeah. Buy it now.
Yeah, well, oh, I'm glad the camera ain't on you. Jeez, oh, man.
She's lying like that, you know, she likes a bit of attention.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Airing it out.
What else? So that's done.
Yeah, so September.
Right.
Put it on your calendar. Got questions? Email me. Put a PM. You know, you want to know where we're at?
Well, we're telling you that we're in Punxsutawney, but until we organise it and we know who's coming.
Look it up on the map.
Come find us. Penny.
So, my Canada friends, come on down.
Come on down,
Well, pain in the butt that's got to be. Now you got to have a passport.
I know. Okay, what else? That's
you
September.
Come here, mi casa, su casa.
Yes, dear.
But behave yourself, because
you can bring your dogs
very low tolerance of jackacidness.
You can bring your dogs. You can bring any animal you like, but don't bring a cat onto this place.
You can bring the cat.
But don't. If I see it, I'll shoot it.
Well, I ain't guaranteeing you're gonna leave with it.
No, I don't like cats.
I ain't gonna shoot it. Sweetie Pie might shoot it.
I might shoot it. I might, from a distance, I might think it's a squirrel.
Well,
and you know how I am with squirrels.
Yeah, cat, squirrel, they almost look alike.
Yeah, they do from a distance. I mean, excuse me.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 500 yards. But I got 2 dogs that'll kill it. So it's on you. Plus we have fox here.
Yeah.
Ask anybody that knows, a fox will kill a cat any day of the week. So you know, bring the cat. That's on you.
Well, what else then? The balls are done. The boys have gone. The September Shindig.
September Shindig.
What else? My sister will be here from Australia.
Oh yeah. Sweetie Pie's sisters come from Australia.
Yeah, they'll be here from. Well, they're landing in Canada. And I imagine they'll be here somewhere between maybe the 15th and the 22nd.
Yeah, but they're going to Vancouver.
Yeah, but they're flying out from there too. Jim Wicker, stop it.
That's what Matt does.
I don't care what Matt
Friday
does.
Night 40.
What else? I can't think of anything else right now. Oh, we changed the dog food this week. I know that doesn't sound really exciting, but you know what? The dog's been on the same food. She's 6, isn't she? I'm
going with the grain-free stuff. I'm starting to get, you know, I mean, dogs are, they're meat eaters, as we are. Don't let nobody tell you that we're supposed to be vegetarians and we were never supposed to eat meat. What are these? They're canines, okay? So don't tell me we were never supposed to eat meat.
Anyway, Penny's had some trouble with her ears, and we did read somewhere that, you know, maybe taking the grain out of her food might help her ears. But nevertheless, that's what we've done, and she's going bonkers over it.
Yeah, she's done Taste of the Wild, it's what it's called, and it's got bison and venison in it.
Yeah.
And hey, worst case scenario, I think I might toss a few back.
That's like England. Did anybody see in the paper in England where they found that they've been using horse meat in their beef burgers? You know what? There's a big hullabaloo over there right now.
I don't know any other.
Point. What is it with that digit?
I don't know. I just point.
Okay.
Any you veterans out there? I don't know what kind of training you've had. Yeah, to the veterans.
Cheers. Thank you for your service.
Stay sharp. But you know, on the E&E courses and all the survival stuff, we were taught, if you can't get nothing else, dog food, yeah, wolf it down, buddy, wolf it down. So
rather starve.
No, you wouldn't.
Do you know what? When I was a kid,
you'd be surprised what you eat when you're hungry.
Do you know what? When I was a kid,
I can tell you from experience.
There was a Chinese shop, you know, that did Chinese food on. Actually, it was almost in London. So you know, somebody went past the back of the shop and saw empty cans of dog food. I mean, loads of them outside the back of the shop, and reported them. And it seems, yes, they were serving dog food instead of China. I mean, we don't eat out anyway.
Beef stroganoff.
Yeah. Yuck. Can you imagine that? Oh. Awful what somebody
hey, when I was over in Korea, I may have eaten dog and not known it.
No, it wouldn't have been.
They told us not to eat down range, but we ate. You know, we couldn't. We didn't know the pronunciation of anything, so we go in these little hooches, you know, and they just point. Yeah, I'll have some of that, Slappy. Dish it up. There you go. So hey, it could have been some K-gogi. But you don't see too many big dogs in Korea. I don't know why. Well, you want to go to Korea? Huh? I'll send you right over. I'll ship you up and send you out. Probably get $10 a pound for you.
She's lovely. Little baby. They've got a birthday coming up soon, haven't they?
Yeah.
Penny's going to be 6 and Jack's going to be 4. Is that right?
Yeah.
Wow, Penny, you old lady.
You old cow.
Don't say that. That's awful. What is it you're wrong? You're talking to me. What's the matter? Why are you stamping your feet?
She's playing bongos. What? Right, here's what you're going to get. Right in the nose.
She knows I don't do that kind of thing.
That's why she's over there. Come here, I'll give you one, right? That chopper.
Come here, Penny. Oh, here comes the other one.
Oh, here comes the boy.
What's the matter? What do you want? What? What's the matter?
Here
Honestly,
comes the boy.
you don't got a clue what's going on, you. He doesn't have a brain, you know. The Lord put him here, but forgot to give him the brain. So he's coming up to 4 and he still doesn't have any brain. Is it 4 really or 3?
Well, he said brain. Jack thought he said train. He said, give me a slow one.
Yeah. Penny, stop it. I've got nothing for you.
If you want something, what do you got?
I've got nothing. Penny, stop.
She ain't buying it. She's not buying it.
Nope, I'm not buying it. Anyway.
So there you have it.
I've got a day off tomorrow.
Yeah, Sweetie's off tomorrow.
Day off tomorrow.
Yeah.
Cheers.
For the day off.
Thanks, Wanda.
Yeah. So anyway.
It's been snowing most of the day.
Oh, we are in the deep freeze.
When I went out this morning, I went out at 7:15. It was -0 degrees Fahrenheit on the temperature gauge in the truck.
Wind chill.
And it got to about 3 by about 11. By the middle of the afternoon, it was about 4. Went to 12, and whack! It started to go down, and I was here by 5:30. So I have no idea.
And we're down in western PA, so you guys that are northwest of us, Wisconsin, Michigan, snapheads, you're probably freezing it off. But I don't know what everybody else is doing, but we are in the negatives, and we've been in the negatives. Horse has been in for a couple of days. I let him out today. Oh, pardon. I'm good. Is that pardon me? Pardon me?
I hope you're going to take those out.
I'll edit that out. I let him out today.
Finger?
Cleaned it out. Oh. What? Do I have to tape it up?
Just hold the glass.
Can I point with the pinky?
Hold the glass. That's it.
Okay. I cleaned them out.
All right. Thank you, dear.
Gave them some hay up in the carport, cleaned out their barn, and put them back in. It's just raw.
No.
So anyway, what else?
I don't.
A couple of shout outs. Bill Gowdy for mayor of YouTube. Snap Heads. TF Beer Me 100. I ain't seen you in here, TF Beer Me 100. I ain't.
You means has not.
Yeah. Where you at, Tom? See, he was gonna start brewing his own beer.
Oh dear, he may have drowned in the vat.
That's it. Yeah.
Homemade beer. Cheers.
Yeah, to homemade beer.
That's me.
That's like the Irishman that came home and told Patty's wife. He says, "Oh, we got bad news, Mrs. O'Sullivan." What's that? "Oh, your husband Patty drowned." Where, "Oh, he drowned, yeah." And this guy, they work at the beer brewery. He said, "Yeah, he fell into the beer vat and drowned." "Oh, that's terrible." She said, "Did he die quick?" He says, "Well, he jumped out. No, we pulled him out 3 or 4 times, but he kept jumping back in."
That's funny.
Yeah, but boom. So anyway, there you have it. What else?
Darn, I can't think of anything.
That's about it. So.
We have to get sawdust on Saturday.
Yeah, I'm going for sawdust. Maybe I'll take the camera with me on sawdust day.
Well, you can't because Yuri's going with you.
Well, he can film.
Okay.
I'll tell him to turn the camera the other way. So while he's filming me, have you filming
Our
him?
Amish neighbours don't like to be photographed.
Can't photograph the Amish. So. Oh, Primal Punch. Primal Punch. If you haven't checked out this guy's channel, if you don't know what a Tommy knocker is, if you don't have one, you need your head examined.
We have one.
We've got 3 now.
Well, Yuri's taken one to put up in the store in case he can try and sell some for us.
Well, he's gonna show it to the Amish, and because I was that little EDC. Primal Punch, Mr. P, the Punch Man.
That was a great one you got yesterday. I really liked
awesome.
That. That was stiff too.
That was awesome. I'm telling you, this guy does some workmanship.
And for the Amish, it's
you,
perfect.
sir, are a craftsman.
It's for the Amish, it's perfect because they don't have handguns. And so it's the kind of thing they could just maybe put on a hook over the top of the door, and then when they go to the door in the middle of the night, and Yuri says, quite often he said to Mabel, "Get down in the corner, there's somebody coming," and that's the kind of thing that he could pick up and take to the door with him. At least they'd be able to defend themselves.
I asked him, my Amish neighbor, he came over one night, and I had a Tommy knocker. No, this was before. I had a Tommy knocker, and I showed it to him. He said, "Oh yeah, that's nice." I said, "Now is this something you guys could use?" He said, "Yeah, we could use that." So I told Primal Punch, who is the craftsman who makes these things, and I'm telling you, if you don't have one, get one.
Have you shown them what it is?
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, they've seen it. Pardon me. You can, these Amish guys, I'm not promoting violence. I'm not promoting for these guys, here, get this and go club somebody. This is strictly a backup. This is strictly a tool, an extension, because they're pure Christians, and they may turn the other cheek. You may pull an Amish guy out of a buggy and do what you want to it. You won't do it to all of them, but most of them you will. But I can guarantee you won't touch his wife or his kids.
No. He'd die first.
Yeah.
Like most men would.
Yeah.
A real man would.
Sure. So, this is an extension. This is just a backup. This is a tool that you hope you never have to use?
Let me just say something. I mean, if you look at it from the point of the Amish, I mean, they travel in those buggies day and night. And sometimes they don't get home till really late at night. And sometimes there's cars that, you know, mess about with them on the street and things like that. And if you had something like that in your buggy, you know what? You wouldn't even have to get out of the buggy. They just come stand by it. You'd break their skull with it, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm done.
See yous in September. Well, we'll see you before that, but put it on your calendar.
Think about it.
Think about it.
We'll have some English delicacies. We'll find something.
The zip code here is 15767. For anybody that wants to punch it into their GPS or put it on their map or whatever you want to do to see how far it is.
Yeah.
Because I know most guys are far away.
Yeah, I know they are. But it's a holiday. I mean, we make it into a holiday spirit. The spirit of a holiday.
Gonna be plenty of beer. Plenty of wine. You know, pardon me. Bring. It's BYOB.
Yeah, bring your own beer. We can't get beer for everybody.
I'm not.
Unless you're going to make some before then.
I'm not. I have no idea. But right now, BYOB, and that's it for us. I think we've said enough. We've run this way too long.
Yes, we're going to have to cut it all out.
Yeah.
And it's goodbye from me. And it's goodbye from him.
And goodbye from me. I won't point. I won't.
You can't help it.
I won't point. So, crazy times, folks. I almost pointed.
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp.